Hey everybody, ChillCraft here. I finally made it to 40. This is going to be one of my most hyped videos. Even though I usually keep it pretty chill, I'm super pumped. You can see me over here, RP walking like Conor McGregor over there to the Echo Isles. Gonna go pick up my Raptor. So at the 40 marker, I was at 160. I went ahead and learned mail and aspect of the pack and all the different skills that I needed at level 40. Left me at 157, and then I started heading over to pick up my Raptor. I'm going to be picking up the Violet Raptor, as you guys see here. So at 140, I'm really happy. I decided not to reinvest a lot of my money between levels 35 and 40, just so I could have that money on hand as soon as I hit 40. And I was able to kind of save up a lot, and through grinding and a couple different opportunities that I saw at this bracket range, I was able to make a lot of money, as you guys can see here. So today I want to go over one of the quests that I found out that I thought is great if you're kind of in the same area as me, if you still haven't been able to play as much as you want to, and if you're in that 30 to 40 range and you're looking at that mountain, you're wondering how am I going to pay for it. I think you want to stay tuned and check out this video here. I was able to pay for everything and still had 67 gold on hand. So don't get discouraged, just keep at the grind. You're going to be able to make that money and you're going to be able to get your mount. I wanted to do a separate video that has nothing really to do with professions around some of my money making opportunities. I was able to make a lot of it through this one quest. Now this quest is Horde-specific. I haven't really leveled an ally past 25. Now this is in Desolace over here by Shadowprey Village, and what is being asked of us to do is to go into the Shellfish traps right by off the coast of the village, and go ahead and open up all these traps and get us 5 shellfish. Now prior to doing this, you want to invest in a potion of water breathing. There's a variant that's 30 minutes and there's another variant that's 1 hour. On the Horde side, this quest is really made for druids. If you are a druid, I would take advantage of this highly. It also really benefits shaman that have the shiny fish scales and the undead as well, because they can breathe underwater as much as possible. In my case, I was a troll hunter, so I had to buy a couple of potions. One that was for 30 minutes, and then I did this again with the 1 hour variant. Now, what you'll see is that right off the coast, there's a lot of people trying to do this quest, and they're all fighting for the same sort of traps. I have this little loop towards the back area that I'm showing you guys here, where I'm able to basically do a loop of about 3 traps, and they will respawn basically by the time I get to each trap. This avoids a lot of the wasted time that you have, because you are swimming, you are a lot slower unless you're a druid, and you're going to be wasting a lot of time if you swim to a trap and someone else gets it before you. So the objective of this quest is to open up the trap. Sometimes you're going to get shellfish, sometimes there's going to be one of these crawlers in there that you'll have to fight. There's other sort of loots and gray items that drop. Apparently there's a really nice fishing pole that drops, but in the 1 hour and a half that I did grind this sort of loop here, I didn't find any, but you guys might have different experiences. Now let's get to the good stuff. What makes this quest really work, and why is it beneficial to making money? The real reason that this works is this is a repeatable quest. Now, I believe that WoW targets repeatable quests by having sort of like a blue exclamation mark over someone's head, but for some reason I didn't see this over the quest giver. You just kind of have to know that it does give, this is a repeatable. So for every 5 shellfish that you turn in to the quest giver, he's going to give you 55 silver. So in about a half an hour of working through this, I was able to get 5 gold just through the shellfish that I came up with, along with any of the gray items that I vendored, as well as some of the silver I got from killing the crawlers. So it's a really easy way to make money that's not limited to professions. The only thing that you're limited to is RNG on how much shellfish you grab, or if you're fighting with other people to actually grab the shellfish traps. It really helped me to, at this rate, I was able to get 15 gold in an hour and a half of doing this, which really helps a lot as you're working through your level 40 mount. One thing that's important to know is you want to be at least level 33, even though you can get this quest at the minimum of level 25. The reason is all these crawlers are going to be in that 33 to 34 range, and you know, they do hit pretty hard. So if you're not ready for them, you could struggle underwater, and the worst thing that could happen is you die and you lose the benefit of your potion that you've paid enough. I was able to get one of the 30-minute potions for 15 silver and the 1-hour potion for 30 silver. So depending on how efficient you can be and how many shellfish you can make probably more than I did. And this is just a great alternative that's a little bit off the beaten track and really helps some of my hordes, make some money. So hopefully with this, you guys are able to grind this maybe for half an hour, depending on what your needs are, and everyone is able to get that mount at 40. That's really the goal. I haven't been able to play as much as I wanted to. It just really going back to work and the server queues. By the time I'm home, I'm sometimes with a 4 to 6K server queue on my time frame, and by the time it's 11:30, and I'm wrecked. I gotta crash and I gotta get up to work tomorrow. So I haven't been able to play as much as I wanted to. Maybe some of you guys, this quest might not apply because you're a little bit higher, already got your mount, but hopefully I'll be able to come up with some cool quest opportunities that you have, that you can make some money that I don't see a lot of people focusing on. One of the things that I want to focus on my next video is to talk about grinding. A lot of the YouTube community has paths that a lot of people are focusing on for grinding, and I'm going to be talking about whether or not I think it's worthwhile grinding. There's a lot of pros and cons associated with that, and we'll be talking about that in the next video. So if you like this video, if you've been able to make some money, or you used this shellfish trap quest to make some gold, I want you to let me know and share how much of a benefit it's been for you. With that, it's ChillCraft. Take care, everyone. Bye.